spotlight.
The Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish is a small, hardy, adaptable and peaceful species that is easy to maintain, making them ideal fish for beginner aquarists and the more advanced aquarists. In addition, their colouring is stunning and impressive. Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish make an excellent addition to the nano or planted aquarium, housing other small peaceful species or even showcased as a single species in a high-quality aquascaped aquarium. The ideal aquarium setup for these rainbowfish would contain areas of dense vegetation, including some floating aquatic plants, along with driftwood roots and branches to help diffuse the light. Having a dark background and substrate will also help bring out the colours of these fish. The Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish has a grey to green body coloration with bright yellow edges on all of their fins, displaying black margins on the rear dorsal, anal and caudal fins. When in spawning conditions, the males will also display bright red colouring on their chest area. As juveniles, this intense colouring is non-existent. However, as they reach maturity, the colours will intensify. The Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish are endemic to Collingwood Bay and Dyke Auckland Bay in Papua New Guinea. These rainbowfish inhabit clear, lowland, slow-moving streams and pools surrounded by dense vegetation. The substrate in their habitats consists of sand and rocks. Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish are easy to feed and have no special requirements when it comes to what they eat. However, you should provide them with a varied diet. It would be best to use high-quality dried food such as flakes or granules as the staple diet, supplementing this with live, frozen or freeze-dried foods such as brine shrimp, cyclops, bloodworm or daphnia. It is simple to differentiate between a male and female Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish. The males are more intensely patterned than the females, and the unpaired fins in the males become noticeably extended as they develop. In contrast, the females are duller and their patterning is not as intricate as the males. Forktail Blue Eye Rainbowfish are egg-scattering spawners who exhibit no parental care and consume their own eggs and fry if they are given the opportunity. Spawning is more likely to occur in temperatures towards the upper end of the range. Females can deposit a few eggs daily for several days, attaching them to aquatic vegetation or spawning mops. An individual male might also mate with multiple females in a single day, and spawning will usually continue throughout the day during warmer periods. There are two primary methods for breeding these fish. The first involves separating a small group of 6 to 8 individuals or a single male and 2 or 3 females into a breeding tank with an air-powered sponge filter and spawning media such as nylon mops or Java moss. You should check the media daily, and if any eggs are spotted, remove them to a separate tank for incubating and hatching. Alternatively, you can maintain a colony of adults in a more extensive, fully decorated setup that should allow some fry to survive if well planted. The rainbowfish fry initially spends most of their time close to the water's surface. Therefore, it would be better to attach aquatic plants to decor high in the water column, as this will produce the most favourable results. Floating plants with long roots are also recommended and will work just as well. The second method is usually less productive but more straightforward and reliable. Also, a well-established planted aquarium offers relatively stable water conditions. In addition, the microfauna that grows can create a valuable early food source for the babies. The eggs will usually hatch between 14 and 21 days later, depending on temperature, and the fry will be able to accept good quality dried powder, baby brine shrimp and microworm immediately. It would be better if you offered the fry small meals twice a day. Aged water can result in a high mortality rate, therefore it is essential that you perform small water changes every 2 to 3 days. In addition, any uneaten food should not be allowed to accumulate in the raising tank.